episode of The Sound of Sports with me, Austin Eckenrode.
And me, Ty Stauffer.
Welcome, everybody. So, today, for our first episode, we're going to be ranking every single NFL team from 32 to number 1.
Sure.
This is a collaborative list. We've made one list together, and we are going to explain which teams was there. Maybe your team will be high. Maybe your team will be way too low. Leave a comment and see how
disagree, let us know.
Yeah, see how wrong we are. All right.
Yes, sir.
We're going to start with number 32 is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, sir.
Why the Jags? Well, they probably have the least bright future. Saxonville from a couple years ago. I remember watching them beat my Steelers in the playoffs. Sad day. Led by Blake Bortles. They had Jalen Ramsey. They had all those studs on the defense.
And now they got rid of all of them. They said screw it, and then now they have Gardner Minshew, who's Gardner will be fine, but their whole team just sucks.
Leonard Fournette, he's average. I mean, he's not that great. An underrated gem at wide receiver, though, DJ Shark. He is, I believe, he can be very, very good. Okay, so number 31, we have the Washington Redskins.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, Chase Young's a good pickup.
He's
not gonna make
best
it.
out of the draft.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be better than Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
And
everybody else.
He's
a stud
but
player.
he can't change the entire team. Like, their defense is still, without him, it's garbage. Their offense is garbage. They're just garbage.
Garbage in general.
Just
sorry,
garbage.
Redskins fans. All of the two Redskins fans out there, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Dwayne Haskins, will he evolve? We're not sure yet. He might.
Maybe.
Again, a lot like the Jags, only a bright spot on the offense with a rookie wide receiver, Scary Terry McLaurin. He'll be pretty good. I believe he is an underrated gem at the wide receiver position.
He's solid.
All right. So number 30, we have the New York Giants. Yes, the Giants.
Giants.
Danny Dimes, I believe eventually he will grow into a franchise quarterback for the Giants, but as of right now, his fumbling problem, way too much. I know Saquon Barkley, he can't put that whole team on his back. He can try.
His quads are huge, but
will it be enough to lift up Danny Dimes and
their defense?
Get everybody.
Their defense is
Evan Ingram, yeah. Their defense, not exceptional.
No.
Not top 20.
Heck no.
So, I mean, the loss of OBJ, their offense has been garbage, basically.
Yeah.
But I think Danny Dimes will eventually be able to wrap that up and make a better offensive machine.
Yeah.
And I don't think Saquon's going to be going anywhere because he's just too nice of a guy to be like, I want more money.
I'd like to see him go to different teams, though.
I would too
because he could easily.
His career will be wasted.
Yeah.
He's one of the best backs we've seen in a while, and it'll be very sad to see his career wasted in New York. Sorry, Giants fans.
Sorry.
I was originally a Giants fan before I became a Steelers fan when I was like 5. So I hold a special place. The Giants hold a special place in my heart.
29. Got the Carolina Panthers.
The Panthers.
People might think it was a little low, but honestly, I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater is gonna do what he did. And they only have CMC. Name another guy on that team.
DJ Moore, but he's not that exceptional.
No.
He's all right.
Yeah.
The loss of Luke Kuechly.
Bro, huge.
That's
and
huge.
he's young. That's how you know how bad their team's gonna be. If he's I'm done early,
And Teddy Bridgewater went 5-0, which is exceptional.
But that was
with the Saints. He had a great supporting cast around him. Now he's got CMC.
Yeah, that's about it.
They lost Greg Olsen.
Yeah, to the Seahawks.
I don't think they're going to be great.
No.
Okay, number 28, we have the New York Jets. Sammy D, Sam Darnold, my man.
Favorite time is Halloween.
Love seeing ghosts. Sorry, Sam. Le'Veon Bell gonna have another bad year, I believe, with that line. Won't help
Oh
the
my
line.
god, bro. Their line is. You could put cafeteria workers there, and their line would still be better.
Sorry, Jets fans. I mean, their only bright spot on the defense is Jamal Adams. No,
Yeah.
Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
Only bright spot.
That's the best player on the whole team.
Basically.
Bro, Jamal Adams is like.
Robbie Anderson isn't that bad.
Robbie Anderson's good.
Poor Quentin Nelson. He got the wrong idea when Sam Darnold says we need more weapons. He got the completely wrong idea by bringing a gun on a plane. That was smart.
You know, he thought they needed weapons, you know?
Weapons.
That's the only way they're going to win.
Yeah. Maybe with less handgun weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
27?
Number 27, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
We're going to see. He might be good. He could be a giant bust. One good year.
Yeah.
I believe he's not going to be able to elevate his team first year. The Bengals, I mean, they got Joe Mixon. They got A.J. Green if he decides to stay healthy this year. I mean, like, come on. John Ross, he's fast. That's it.
Very
He's fast. He ran the fastest 40 time ever. But that's it. He's fast.
But, I mean, he might be able to do better because he has Joe Burrow and not Andy Dalton.
So we're trusting
Joe,
an experienced veteran like Andy Dalton over one good year by a rookie.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Defense, Geno Atkins, only bright spot.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it.
Sorry, Bengals fans. We have you at 27. Okay, 26. Las Vegas, not Oakland Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. I don't have much faith in Derek Carr or
Marcus
Mariota.
Whoever they go with. I don't know. They're just not that good of quarterbacks. And who do they have at wide receiver?
They've got Henry Ruggs, which is a rookie. We'll have to see how he does.
I didn't know the GOAT. Nelson Aguilar.
Oh, Nelson Aguilar.
With the hands.
Why would they sign him?
Bro, he's always, dropping babies.
Dropping babies. I'm like Aguilar. Okay. Their defense, not that great. Their offense is okay, I guess. Josh Jacobs going to be a very good running back in the near future.
Same as Saquon, he needs to get to a different team.
Yeah. They have Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yep.
He's a little underrated, but he's still not the best. So that's about it with number 26 Raiders. Now number 25.
We got the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, fins up, ladies and gentlemen, fins up. Tua, I believe there's been some speculation that he will beat out. What's his name? I blanked on his name. Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Fitzmagic's spot.
I think he will, bro. Why wouldn't he? If you're gonna draft a quarterback in your first round, obviously he's gonna be a starter.
But I personally want him to sit under the journeyman.
Why,
Fitzpatrick,
bro?
because he's
been
been everywhere. We're just gonna have to see. Because what if he steps out on the field and gets hurt?
But then you got Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think it would be smart to put Fitzpatrick.
But you need,
out there
bro.
first.
Look, their team was not good last year until the very end, and they got a whole bunch of draft picks. They got a bunch of Patriots players, and now you got Tua, who has a whole different game plan style than Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I can see it.
So
we'll have to battle it out in
I do.
preseason. All right, number 24.
Lions.
Oh, sorry, Lions fans. You have it.
Awful.
Stuck in purgatory. Bad purgatory. Never that great. Never too bad.
And always killing careers.
Yeah, poor Barry Sanders, Megatron.
Even
Matthew
Stafford.
Matt Stafford is very underrated.
He is.
Very underrated. Matt Patricia, I don't think he's going to be able to elevate that team.
Mm-hmm.
If Matt Stafford does come back healthy, that would be great for him. Kenny Galladay, underrated.
Yeah.
Their defense, the loss of Darius Slay is really going to hurt. They did pick up Jeff Okuda that could help. That really could help their defense, their defensive situation. I'd like to see the Lions do good. I really would. I want
Matthew Stafford needs some playoffs.
He does. Poor Lions fans. My heart goes out to you guys. All right. Would you like to announce our next one?
23. We got the Chargers.
The Chargers. Those good jerseys for what? I mean, they're the most fire jerseys. The most fire jerseys in the league.
Jerseys go hard, bro.
They're so good. The powdered blue, beautiful.
Justin Herbert's gonna be looking good in those.
Oh, Justin Herbert. He's already kind of cute already. No homo. But with Keenan Allen, Keenan Allen underrated.
Yes,
I believe he doesn't get talked about.
He's like one of the best route runners in the game.
Beautiful route running. Austin Eckler, I believe
he's also underrated.
Yeah, I believe he will carry the load that Melvin Gordon left. Of course, he went to go to the Broncos. Sorry, Chargers fans. Their defense: Derwin James, Joey Bosa. I believe the Chargers. They actually could do better than where we place them on the list.
But you just don't know how they're gonna perform. Because
so
they always have like a good team, and then
I believe Philip Rivers was holding them back.
And you don't know how Justin Herbert's gonna play.
We'll see. I believe he will be a very good
I
player.
agree.
Believe he'll be solid, but we don't know. So we're gonna have to see. All right, number 22, we have the Chicago Bears.
With hopefully Nick Foles and now Mitchell Trubisky.
I believe Mitchell will have the spot.
He will, but they need to put Nick Foles in there. I'm telling you,
the legend of Nick Foles. His magic ran out. It was a Super Bowl run with the Eagles. Their defense, it's good with Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, top 3 safety. Khalil Mack, amazing pass and run stopper. Their offense, that's the problem with Mitch or Nick Foles. We'll have to see. They have Allen Robinson, though he is underrated. He's very good. They have
Tariq Cohen,
the small man, Tariq Cohen. And David Montgomery. Their running back situation is, I give it like C+ to a B-. I mean, they're both quality backs, I guess, but they're nothing spectacular. Bears at 22.
21. The New England Patriots.
Sorry, Patriots fans. Your time is up. Hopefully, we're hoping it doesn't. If you guys make the Super Bowl, I will be.
I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs.
I believe they'll have to fight it out with the Dolphins, really.
And that's for second place.
That's for second place, because we all know who's taking number 1. But
we'll get to that.
But the Patriots, loss of Kyle Van Noy, really going to hurt them. But that's about it.
Yeah,
that's their only loss.
That's the only loss. I mean, Tom Brady moving on, I don't think that really does anything.
It's really not that
I
big.
mean, like,
he is
anybody in a quarterback that can do just as good as Tom Brady. He's not like he's that special.
Yeah, 6 Super Bowl rings.
No,
not hard to do.
No,
not hard to do.
Bro, you put Johnny Manziel into that position. He's having 8 Super Bowls.
8 Super Bowls.
And like 9 MVPs.
I agree.
I agree. But seriously, Tom Brady,
the greatest quarterback of all time.
Like, there's no question you're gonna be just butt cheeks.
Their defense, they now have Devin McCourty and Stephon Gilmore.
Their defense is gonna be.
It's
the only chance they have.
It really is.
That's about it.
I have 0. I don't really have faith in Jared Stidham, however you want to say his last name.
Hey, but they have faith with
They
me.
seem to have 100%
maybe they know
faith.
something that we don't.
Maybe he's the next Tom Brady. Bill Belichick is gonna be good for the next
20 more years.
I mean, Bill Belichick, greatest head coach of all time.
I don't know. Chip Kelly's there.
Oh,
Chip Kelly's there.
Yeah. Listen,
all right,
fans. We'll just have to see.
All right, 20. We got the
Indianapolis Colts. Philip Rivers moving there. I believe they're thinking short term instead of long term because they're just gonna have to probably draft a quarterback because I do not think that Jacoby Brissett was the answer.
No.
Obviously, he wasn't because they did get Phillip Rivers. I believe they're not going to go anywhere for the next 5 years. I mean, Phillip Rivers.
I mean, do they have any weapons?
They have T.Y.
Hilton. Yeah, but that's about it.
They did draft Jonathan Taylor. I do think he will be good.
Yeah.
I think he'll be a quality back. But they have the big Q or Quentin Nelson. Nelson. He's good, but I just can't see them.
But he did say he's gonna quit and go to IHOP to make pancakes.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Colts fans. Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, if you know anything about football, pancakes is when the lineman, like he does, flattens the.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't be the second loss that they had.
It would not.
The second loss. We miss you, Andrew. Such a nice guy. Number 19.
The man himself, Jared Goff.
And the Rams. The Rams, they had one good year when they went to the Super Bowl.
And
Jared Goff turned into Johnny Manziel with the whole 3 points. Like they just couldn't do anything at all in that Super Bowl. So frustrating to watch.
It was. Like, if you knew you had to score 11 points to win, you would have done it. Like, it's not. Like, come on. And, I mean, their defense.
I mean, Aaron Donald, he's amazing. And Jalen Ramsey, I believe he's not exceptional. He's good.
And their uniforms are IKEA.
IKEA uniforms. I believe the key to success is having clean uniforms.
Look at the Browns. Always have bad uniforms.
They've been awful because of their uniforms.
So, the Rams had a downgraded uniforms.
I like their own uniforms. I thought they were tough.
No, they're just...
But they changed it for some reason. They're gross. I mean, Cooper Kupp, underrated.
Yeah.
Their offensive threats are underrated. They lost Todd Gurley to the Falcons. Sean McVay, the quarterback whisperer, gave Jared Goff the highest paid quarterback contract ever.
For no reason.
Look at him.
No reason, bro. Speaking of Todd Gurley. For 17.
To number 18.
18. We got the Falcons. I mean, Matt Ryan is solid. Todd Gurley is solid. Their defense is not awful.
Julio Jones is good as always. Best wide receiver in the league.
Yes, I mean, even though he's old, he's still doing everything he used to do.
I mean, he's good. I believe they'll be much better than last year, but they still could see some hardships. Number 17, the Browns.
I mean, Baker, he's not that good. OBJ, overrated. Jarvis Landry is solid, but they don't use him as much as they should. Nick Chubb, underrated. He's good.
He was about to be the rushing leader for last year, but Derrick Henry stole the spot.
Yes, sir.
So they did get Austin Hooper at tight end position. I believe that will help Baker.
Yep.
But I mean, Baker, we don't have that much faith in you.
No.
Sorry, Baker.
And then at 16, we got the Texans. With Deshaun Watson
and Kenny Stills, right?
Yeah.
Kenny Stills. The loss of D-Hop really gonna hurt him.
Yeah, it's gonna drop him a lot. But JJ, if he can stay healthy.
JJ Watt, if he can stay healthy, he's great as always. But
yeah.
He said he doesn't want a contract extension. He doesn't want a contract extension.
He wants to go.
He wants to play with Pittsburgh. I would love that as a Steelers fan. I would love for him. He wants to. He was caught wearing a Steelers hat around the house.
Ooh.
Come to Pittsburgh, JJ, with your brothers.
And 15. Speaking of D-Hop,
the Cardinals.
I think Kyler Murray is going to be better than last year. he's got D-Hop now. I mean, the running game's
top 3 all-time wide receiver with Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Even though he is old, they have Kenyon Drake now. He's average for them. Whatever. Kenyon Drake. They have Chandler Jones at defense. I believe he was the sack leader. If not, it was him or
Shaquille
Barrett. That's right. It was either one. I believe it was Chandler Jones. But
so 14.
Number 14, we have the Denver Broncos. I know you Broncos fans may burn me at the stake with these predictions, but
I think you're putting them pretty high, honestly. I think a lot of people are not going to have them that high.
I think they were underrated until they became overrated. Everybody was talking about Drew Lock. He had a couple good games. Now he's the future of the franchise.
Yeah.
I know John Elway is watering at the mouth, knowing that his quarterback is white and over 6 foot. I know John Elway, but he's not a good general manager.
No, bro.
You can be
a football player.
You can be a football player.
You cannot.
That doesn't mean you're good at managing teams. Just ask Michael.
Andrew Judy and KJ Hamler are going to be good assets.
I believe that as well. They did get Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, it's going to
that will help. Him and Philip Lindsay will share the running back position, run by sort of committee.
Yep. And Von Miller.
Of
he's
course.
Always solid.
He's getting a little old though, but we'll just have to see. Chris Harris Jr., another solid player.
And then 13.
At number 13, we have the Bucks
with Tom
Brady, Gronk, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. They're gonna be good. They're not gonna be as good as everyone.
Shaquille Barrett on defense.
That's
gonna be.
But their defense, that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, obviously their offense is gonna be good.
Oh, of course.
But they're not gonna win their division.
They have to compete with the Saints and the Falcons.
And I don't think they're gonna even get the wild card.
You don't think? I think they might.
I don't know. It'll be close. Just because it's Tom Brady, I mean, you know how he is.
I believe he is a little washed now. I mean, he's...
not that washed.
He's going to be, 43, 44?
I think he's 43.
Gronk, I'm still not completely sold on Gronk.
I think he'll still do fine.
He'll do
Gronk. It's Gronk, bro.
Top 3 tight end, I guess, of all time.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. So...
Number 12.
We have the
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota.
I mean, Stephon Diggs.
Look, Minnesota. We know things are happening right now.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Minnesota. You are destroyed. But Kirk Cousins, I guess he's good for them. I believe Kirk Cousins.
I mean, and I think Stephon Diggs leaving is kind of a good thing for them.
He was a little cocky.
Yeah, I mean, he always wanted the ball, and I mean, he's good.
But they got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
that would be a very good asset. They have a top 5 back in Dalvin Cook. One of my favorites running backs. I just like Dalvin Cook because he just seems like the man. Adam Thielen, underrated.
Very underrated.
On the defensive side, they got Daniel Hunter. One of them. Daniel Hunter, whatever. One of the Hunters, they have Harrison Smith. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
But Vikings, number 12. That's what we got.
And then 11.
The Dallas
Cowgirls.
The Cowgirls.
I mean, bro, all I gotta say is Dak is overrated. He's not as good as everybody says. Their offense, I mean, look, you got Zeke, you got Michael Gallup, you got Amari Cooper, and now you got CeeDee Lamb. I say Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
Yeah. And you can't do anything with that?
And you turned down being the highest paid quarterback of all time, saying you want more?
Bro, you can, and you say you can't afford to help your family?
What are you talking about?
$30 million, $35 million a year? Bro,
how big is your family? You want to pay everybody in your family tree? What are you talking about, Dak? But
I mean, we know you like having parties, and stuff when you're not supposed to. I mean, you know what like quarantine is? Like, come on, buddy.
Come on. Dad.
Now we gotta go to 10.
Number 10, the Pittsburgh Steelers. My favorite team. The Steelers, their success all relies on one man. The big, beautiful, juicy, Big Ben Roethlisberger. The man himself.
If he can stay healthy, they're easily a playoff team.
Easily.
But if he gets injured, they're
good luck, Steelers.
because their defense is top 3. You got
Amazing.
Juju. James Conner's not too bad.
If he stays healthy, of course.
Yeah.
The addition of Chase Claypool.
That'll help.
The second coming of Matt.
No, he's not going to be that
We'll
good.
see.
But
Eric Ebron. The addition of Eric Ebron should help.
yeah.
The tight end position. Defense. T.J. Watt, the Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Yeah.
They got Minka Fitzpatrick, Defensive Player of the Year candidate. They got Joe Hayden, amazing cornerback. Steven Nelson, very underrated cornerback.
At
Devin Bush, watch out for him. All right. Number
moving
9.
on. Number 9, the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know everything about
My favorite team. I mean, look, their defense. I mean, it's not like it's kind of like a low top 10, but
maybe 8, 7.
yeah, if they can all stay healthy, they're gonna be good. We got new trainers.
We got Darius Slay.
We got Darius Slay. Big upgrade. And then if Carson Wentz can stay healthy, like we all know he can't, he will. I mean, he could have been MVP if he didn't get injured. He was definitely MVP. And then Miles Sanders will be a top 5 running back in the future. And then Jalen Reagor, speed guy, and all their receivers are solid. But
watch out for him. I sense a lot of similarities between the Steelers and the Eagles. I'm in Pennsylvania. We're both going to be playing each other this year.
Their defenses are good, and
Their
it all relies on the
good.
quarterback.
It all relies on the quarterback. Last year,
I think we could flop them either way.
Either way, 9, 10, wherever you want to put them.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8,
the Green Bay Packers.
Yes, the Packers. They're not going to see the same success that they did last year with their 13-3 record. I believe that drafting Aaron Rodgers' replacement over getting him weapons to help get him to the Super Bowl, it's just stupid.
I mean, he got like 5 more years, maybe.
I think he might have
maybe
a little more.
I think
he'll have more actually. I think
I
he'll
don't know.
probably
If he gets injured,
I think he'll play to at least he's 40.
Well,
40 plus.
at least.
He's got Devontae Adams. That's about it.
Jamal Williams. He's solid.
Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones.
They're both solid.
Really solid running backs. When you think really good running backs, you don't think of Aaron Jones though, because he kind of flies under the radar.
He does, but he's very underrated.
He is underrated. Their defense with Darius Smith, he's good. Well, last year they couldn't play a full 60 minutes.
Nope.
They play the first half and they just stop. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting up there in age. I believe he isn't as talented as he once was. I still love you, Ron. That's about it for number 8.
Number 7. We got
the Buffalo Bills.
I mean, I think I just remember what's his name? Josh Allen is very solid. He'll be really good. You got Stephon Diggs, who's not going to be asking for the ball because he's already going to get it because they don't have huge weapons.
They have John Brown. That's about it.
He's good. And then their run game's solid.
Devin Singletary.
Even though he's not the highest look at guy.
No,
but he's solid. And their run game with Josh Allen. More touchdowns than Lamar Jackson.
Okay. Josh Allen, he'll be the best AFC East quarterback for years to come.
Unless the Patriots tank and get Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, that's such a Patriots thing to do. But I don't think Belichick would tank. But this is Bills. So their defense, top 3 defense with Tre'Davious White and the whole crew. I mean, watch out for the Bills because they're hopefully they don't choke in the playoffs.
Number 6. We got
the Tennessee Titans. I believe they can be higher. I think the Titans can be higher.
Their defense is really good. They got Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we need to say. I think everybody just knows how good Derrick Henry is.
Because Derrick Henry is basically that whole team.
He is.
Ryan Tannehill doesn't really need to.
But he's solid, bro. You got AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Right. Yeah.
Watch out for the Titans. They could be a very, very dangerous team. Look how far they went with what they had last year.
And they weren't playing the best football they could, I don't think.
They were basically just handing it off to Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Number 5. Seattle Seahawks.
This could be Russell Wilson's MVP season.
Maybe.
I know we've said that a lot, but he's had zero.
This a lot. It's our first episode, genius.
No, I said we say this a lot. Like people say this. He should have had.
He should have
had zero career
MVP
votes.
Come on.
Bobby Wagner has had 1 MVP vote. Russell has had 0. Are you kidding me? Russell Wilson? He's one of the most talented quarterbacks we've ever seen. He's top 10, 15 all time. He'll end up in the Hall of Fame. He's something.
Now they got Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen.
Their defense is solid.
DK Metcalf is pushing down cornerbacks. He's so strong and just muscular. Don't forget Tyler Lockett. He's good too.
Yeah.
Chris Carson. Don't sleep on him. He's pretty good. If they decide to keep beast mode,
DK wants him to stay.
Well, DK wants him to stay, but does beast mode want to stay?
I mean,
he's old.
He'll get limited runs. He'll get like 3rd downs, 1st and goals. Not in the Super Bowl, just regular games. You know they don't like doing that.
Yeah.
But anyways, number 4.
The Baltimore
Ravens. Everybody knows they're gonna be good.
MVP
you got
Lamar Jackson.
You just got J.K. Dobbins. Their run game is gonna be even more strong, and they're just solid, bro. Their team is good.
It's very good. Lamar Jackson probably won't see the same amount of success as he did his MVP year.
Well, it's not gonna be that much of a jump.
No.
It'll still be.
He's gonna have a lot less passing yards. Their defense, top 5. They have a good defense with Earl Thomas.
Yep.
He's tight with his brother, Earl Thomas. They're probably the best cornerback duo in the league with Marlon Humphrey and what's the other guy? Marlon Humphrey and the other guy. Sorry, I can't remember his name.
Comment his name below.
Yeah.
Number 3.
The
Saints. I think Drew Brees is gonna really.
Drew Brees is good as always.
But I feel like he wants to prove something this year because they went 5-0 with Teddy Bridgewater and then he choked in the playoffs. But I feel like he's gonna.
The last again, like the Lions, I said this. They're in purgatory, but they're in the good purgatory. I'm like the Lions.
They're always good.
They're always good, but they can never get that bag of the Super Bowl aspirations.
Yeah.
They see it. They're within grabbing distance. And it falls through their hands.
Yeah. All right.
It either because of blown call, either because Drew Brees chokes, or the whole team chokes, or just dig sideline touchdown, or they gotta play the Vikings. That's one of the reasons. Okay.
All right, number 2. You got the
49ers. Most solid team in the league. I mean, come on, Jimmy G. He's a sexy quarterback, most sexy quarterback in the league.
Banging porn stars. I mean, bro, the guy is a god.
The guy is amazing. He's above average. He doesn't need to be elite to command that offense with George Kittle and
Deebo Samuel.
The
running backs. Like 4 of them. Raheem Mostert,
and Tevin Coleman. He got 4 touchdowns that one game, but that was about it.
Yeah. I think they'll use them even more. You kind of switch things up.
They did lose Emmanuel Sanders. That could hurt.
Yep.
But on their defensive side, Nick Bosa, old man Richard Sherman still has a little bit of.
Maybe 2 more years.
Maybe.
That's about it.
49ers.
Yep.
Most solid team.
Number 1. Everybody knows the Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs. Come on, it's the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes is going to be good for the next 1 year.
10 years. Easy.
10 years?
10 years.
Oh, my God.
1 year. You do not have faith in Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes will end top 10 quarterback all time. I know it.
I think he'll have a solid 3 more years. I don't know. Because the game is changing a lot.
It's changing, but I believe he
is the one changing it.
He is the one changing it, and he will be the leader.
He might just get too full of himself.
Full of himself.
If he can,
he seems like a humble, nice guy.
But I said if he does, if he stays humble, he'll be alright.
But if he gets an ego, he'll definitely have the numbers to back it up. I mean,
that don't matter. AP has numbers to back up his crap, and look what he did.
Don't compare Patrick Mahomes to AB because Patrick Mahomes won.
He's not all black. This is black. Cut it out. Again, don't compare AB to.
Don't compare Patrick Mahomes to AB because Patrick Mahomes is a nice guy.
He is, but
Patrick
you
Mahomes
just don't know.
Didn't get hit in the head by perfect and get CTE. Patrick Mahomes is one of the best quarterbacks.
I wasn't comparing to AB. I'm just saying.
It sounded like it.
I said if he turns into him. All right.
It's the Chiefs. It's basically we just need to talk about Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else is good. They got a 99 speed offense. Like, come on, the defense is solid with what's his name, the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's good enough. Chris Jones, great run stopper. That's about it. Number one, the Chiefs, and there we go. That's our whole 32 team list. Comment down below your list and how wrong do you think we are, or how right you think we are. Catch us again in our next episode soon about basketball, if you guys like basketball. So stay tuned.
Stay sporty.
Stay sporty, y'all. Peace.